This was the most brutal experiment in human history. In order to create a powerful military weapon, researchers first stripped intact nerves directly from living human bodies. Then they used Bose-Einstein condensates to print that person's soul. The final result was a ghost-like entity with no physical form and an almost transparent appearance. It could ignore all human weapons and easily cause mass casualties. Victims felt their skin burn like fire, while their internal organs froze solid. After these ghosts appeared, panic spread throughout the military. Rumors spread across the city that the war had awakened legendary monsters. The higher-ups were completely helpless. Until one day, a scientist named Dr. Brian introduced a high-energy electromagnetic pulse technology. Gauss believed that combining his hyperspectral observation device with this technology might work against the ghosts. So Brian was brought in to assist in the operation. Although Brian didn't fully understand what the ghosts were, he firmly believed everything could be explained by science. At that moment, a squad of soldiers had gone missing during a mission. To capture clear images of the ghosts, Brian followed the rescue team with his observation equipment. By the time they arrived, the entire city had already been reduced to ruins. As soon as they reached their destination, the soldiers began searching immediately. Meanwhile, Brian stayed inside the vehicle, observing the situation through live video feeds from the soldiers. Before long, they discovered the bodies of their missing teammates. There were no signs of gunfire at the scene, and no visible wounds on the bodies. It was obvious that the ghosts were responsible. They continued searching upstairs. Eventually, they found the only survivor hiding beneath a ceramic bathtub. At the same time, in another room, one soldier noticed a mass of white mist gathering and taking shape. Before he could even attack, the ghost rushed straight at him. An invisible shockwave struck his body, killing him instantly. The officer in the vehicle tried to order the soldiers to keep fighting, but the ghosts moved at incredible speed and could pass through walls without resistance. As the rescue team suffered heavy casualties, the officer immediately ordered a retreat, but the ghosts had no intention of letting them go. Brian climbed onto the armored vehicle and clearly captured the ghosts' appearance. To his shock, these ghosts had human-like forms. Just as he stood there in disbelief, the officer charged out with heavy weapons. But even powerful firepower couldn't harm the ghosts at all. The officer was killed moments later. Seeing this, the others quickly retreated into the vehicle. Unexpectedly, they hit landmines buried beneath the ground. 2 armored vehicles were instantly flipped over. The survivors rushed into an abandoned factory for shelter. They planned to wait there for reinforcements. But now, there was a problem. Most of the goggles that allowed soldiers to see the ghosts had been damaged, and the ghosts outside could attack at any moment. Seeing this, Brian grabbed his imaging device and went upstairs, aiming it out the window. He noticed that the factory was surrounded by a ring of pure iron fragments. Even the seemingly unstoppable ghosts were blocked outside. Brian realized that someone else must be hiding inside the factory and knew the ghost's weakness. After searching the building, they discovered a brother and sister.